here who stand out a bit. These two in particular, I think, today, Alan.
Well, two excellent attacking players we are treated to seeing. They're really enjoying good seasons, and I'm expecting a bit more of the same today.
We're in the FA Cup semi-final at Wembley against Aston Villa. It's a big step in our career as a manager. We're on course to win our second ever FA Cup trophy, this time with Manchester United as opposed to Arsenal. And we'll face Manchester City in the final should we beat Villa today, but Villa cannot be underestimated. They've got the likes of Jack Grealish, they've got some quality players, and we've rotated a little bit, knowing full well that we have the Champions League semi-final coming up as well. But a great ball through, plays in Marcus Rashford, who, if he gets there, has a good opportunity. Kimmich arriving, great challenge, excellent from Kimmich, putting it all on the line for Bruno, who lays it across to Rashford, who lays it one more, and the shot, will it go in? It will. It's Scott McTominay, the Man United hero. Everyone loves a bit of Scott, and the players all jump on him. That was excellent work from everyone involved, and you have to give a huge credit to Joshua Kimmich. You know what? Let's rewind that. That was an incredible goal. You have to give all credit to Josh Kimmich here. Jack Grealish, one of my potential targets, picks it up right here and looks to drive forward, and an incredible challenge from Manolas. Kimmich picks it up. He runs forward, he's got Rashford making the run, lovely ball through. Rashford will get to it, take a heavy touch though, tries to let it across, good save. Kimmich though keeps it alive with that perfect challenge and gets back up, lays it into Bruno. Bruno in a tricky position, finds Rashford. Rashford unselfish, McTominay's shot blocked, but it fell kindly for him. And we deserve the early goal. And we 1-0 up at Wembley. Exactly what we needed and exactly what we want.
Well, that's what a striker's game should be all about.
Can't see in case there are, because we're already here. We're definitely going to the final. For the back of this, I would hope.
Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. Looking to attack it in the middle. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job.
And you can use Rashford. It's really looking lively today. Good defending. There we go.
Jack Grealish.
Good ball over the top to Andre Green. He keeps it alive. Good ball back post. Too far to here, Brandon Williams. Won't keep that in. We'll have a throw in. Dangerous position.
Dealt with the danger.
Bruno into Rashford. One Rashford spinning. Spinner done you. Lovely work by Rashford. Picks out Angel Gomez.
Difficult for the defender against the player who wants to take him on like this.
Tries to pick up Brandon.
Wasteful pass, unforced error, really.
Young Gomez. He's been really impressive in the games he has played. He hasn't had much game time since January, really, with Ikonia coming in. There's a chance though. Other way. As far as Brandon. Gomez to his left. He'll go to Fernandez. He can pick out Angel Gomez. What a ball. Angel Gomez can attack the box. He's got Rashford in support. He probably could have used him. Good defending.
That's an important clearance.
But still in this game. Angel into Bruno. Bruno into Kimmich. Kimmich into McTominay. He's already got one today. Picks out Marcus Rashford for two. And Rashford, undeniable brilliance from Marcus Rashford so far this season. It's been incredible game in, game out. And he bags himself another goal. And arguably one of his better ones yet in terms of what it means for us. Can't see Villa catching up to it now. Lovely spin by Rashford, a great finish.
It's a very good interception.
Rashford. Nice turn. And I don't know how many times I have to say it, I just felt from the interview. I mean, we started at Arsenal, and the whole sort of situation there was striving to be better, but never excellent, never wanting to, you know,
Looking to
be
win it
league
back.
champions, or win back-to-back Champions Leagues and things like that. It was always, I mean, we were lucky to win a Champions League really in the Europa League. But in terms of
Jack Grealish.
actually
Grealish.
achieving a Premier League title, which is the most coveted of all. I mean, you can argue the Champions League, but everyone wants a Premier League title, that's for sure, under their belt. It's such a hard thing to do. It's such a season-long graft, and that's one thing that Arsenal never really matched in their interests. But certainly here at United, well, at Dortmund as well, we went there, and you know, there was a real emphasis on domestic success, but there wasn't one on continental. Played off the line by Kimmich. It's not away.
Simple save for David De Gea.
Yeah, United, as we can see, not having as much of the ball today. I do wonder whether this was the game plan all along, to sit off, to allow the opposition to have it, and they...
Back inside to Rashford, should have scored.
It saved a certain goal.
He was almost wheeling away to celebrate there.
And then, of course, we came to United, and just straight from the interview,
Saw it coming.
you know, the history here, there's a clear strive for success at United, one that matches Liverpool's, and the players feel it. And it's certainly paying off for us so far this season. We're not going to win the Premier League,
Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well.
but we can clearly go for it next season, that's for sure. And Rashford gets the second, makes it 3-0. But as for the Premier League, obviously we came in a few games late. Maybe, I think it was 9 games into the season, maybe 10. And at that point, you know, the season is already well underway, and it's difficult to come back from that. And Liverpool are already 7 points clear, or 10 points clear. We managed to close that gap to 4 when we took an L to Arsenal. Had we not have done that, it still would have been 4, and there would have been no difference really. So
Probing away, working away at the opposition with these passes. Could get his cross in
next
now.
season, now that we've actually cemented ourselves and we've built a real winning atmosphere here at United, it's about getting going from the start, and that's one thing we've always struggled with no matter what club we've been at. We've always had good ends to the season. So it'll be interesting to see if we can get a good start going
First half here, probably better than they could.
with United next season and continue in this form. Right now though, 3-0 up in the FA Cup semi-final. We've been clinical, we've been excellent.
We'll wait to see what the second half brings. The first
We'll
half
wait for the second
is
half.
conclusive, but you don't win the game at half time.
Dan James.
Superb individual skill.
Oh, see you later.
Can't get past him. Strong tackle. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Well, plenty of speed, but not much organisation. And the ball
Oh, that's
lost
bad
at
pass
the
from
crucial
Tommy.
time. Untidy work.
Dini needs to get back. Grealish's ball in, headed away. Dini will take it down.
Solidly away.
Go on.
Another date for your diaries. EA TV. Our
It's Rashford
presentation
through.
of the...
Go on, Marcus.
They've got him
Marcus
behind
for his
there.
hat-trick.
Rashford with the ball now.
Marcus Rashford gets the hat-trick. 4-0. Rashford is on fire this season. He can't stop scoring. And he gets himself a hat-trick in the semi-final of the FA Cup.
Some of the stuff we've seen
And they keep just obliterating teams.
well deserving of this hat-trick.
Nothing changed, the difficulties have been the same since the very start of this career mode. This United team. And we've been struggling with Dortmund, despite having an incredible team.
Now James.
And I think truthfully that is the sort of key to success, is trying to stick with what you've got and make that work, because the players already know the value of the club and the tactics and things like that. And then Rashford's in the box, headed away. I think also coming to a club with such history is such a massive difference as well. It means something to be part of United, and
this is going to be a
that's
throw.
something I never really felt at Arsenal and Dortmund.
And here we're going to have a substitution. And it seems as though it's for tactical reasons.
It's an added weight with United. suppose you could say, Bruno.
It goes to the back of his heel.
One that my players step up to the plate with every single week, and Bruno should have scored them. Gimme will take that. Manolas beaten. Ball goes in and we concede. There's one thing we haven't managed to do recently is keep a clean sheet. Manolas absolutely beaten here. And we're going to trade him for that young lad that we've been keeping an eye on.
Shouldn't be after the saves he's made already.
And Summer probably.
4-1. Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. In behind the
Find Rashford and play it across for Dan.
Looks to his
Right, anyway.
who's got the flag up. It's offside.
Probably got there. I'm going to make some changes of our own to take off Rashford and Fernandes. The game's pretty much gone despite Villa getting one back. Bring on Greenwood, Kraft. Fred.
Some movement in the dugout. We're going to get a change here. Well, Alan,
We have the semi-final of the Champions League to think about.
Pleasure to be here to see it,
That's
Martin.
when he plays fit.
He'll be grabbing that match ball at the end of this match.
Kraft to Dan.
Now James.
Dan James, blistering forward, cuts inside, plays it across the Kraft. Into McTominay, who gets the second, makes it 5-2. The captain, he takes Kimmich's armband off him, gets himself on the score sheet, plays across, good finish from McTominay. He's been vital today. Really good spot play to have, and a fantastic vice captain.
Racking up the goals. Nothing so far in this game to surprise us. Perhaps only the margin that they lead by.
It's not always easy
That's
coming
been
into a
scoring
game
the goals
and everyone's
recently, and hoping
expecting
he
you to
can
get a hatful,
do
but
that again today. Here's Brandon.
kept their focus this side and taken the
That's Angel.
chances nicely when
Angel
they've
in
dropped up.
On the attack here, Hakimi. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Bit of space for him.
Here's
Now
El
out on
Ghazi.
the wing.
All over the top.
El Ghazi.
It's not going to see the
Now,
second,
can he cross
boys.
it? Manchester United
Have
with
the
the ball
stats,
again.
Manolas. Come on, bro.
In goes the
Ball in.
cross.
McTominay heads away.
Dealt with the danger.
Here's Kraft.
Oh, he got it away, but in the end,
Probably ball to Angel.
straight
There's
to
Greenwood
the
ahead.
opponent. He's got it in behind the defenders.
It's terrific
The attack of the chase.
Campaign under me this year.
Forward well.
Greenwood plays it across to Kraft, who puts it wide. He's never very good on that right foot.
Well, that's a howler, and he's getting some stick off those supporters.
He gets into positions, and I'm sure he'll continue to score other goals for us going forward in the future anyway. Here's Kraft,
Not a
plays it
good
into
pass
Angel.
at all. Wants to come inside and
Despite
shoot.
him now being 85 rated, he's still
Excellent
not
interception.
really first team
Counting
quality.
down towards the end of the 90 minutes. 9 minutes left.
Good passing by Villa, his
They're looking
corner.
good when they attack. They gave the
Work
ball
by
away when
Brandon.
they had a real chance to open up the opposition. Played down
And
the
then again
wing,
inside to
keeping
Fred.
the
It's
wide
Kraft
attack
making the run.
going.
Kraft can go to Greenwood, lovely ball. Mason Greenwood across to Dan James, who gets on the score sheet again. It's so selfless from Greenwood. How many times have we seen that from the young lad? And how many times are we going to see Mason Greenwood give up an opportunity where it could have been an easy goal for him? Just to help his teammates out and help the team out. And here Greenwood, he's always scoring that. He lays it across to Dan James, so there's never any doubt. Dan James scores again.
A very comfortable margin for victory. Can't really be any comeback in the time that we've got left with such a difference between the two teams. Now, we've
6-1
only
is
got
a
4
statement
minutes
to Manchester
remaining in
City.
the match.
We've already beaten them this season, we've already whooped them this season. Look to do it again in the final. In such good form going into it. De Gea tips away. And one more, go on. Run your heart out, Kraft. He's not the paciest of lads, but he's certainly getting faster.
In he goes for the
Getting on in
challenge.
that time. Dan James, good work.
And the verdict on added
Yeah,
time
throw
is
in two,
2
well done,
minutes.
Dan. That's a terrible throw.
Good anticipation by the opposing player there to read the direction of the throw.
Blow your whistle, ref. Blow your bloody whistle. And there we go. We're in the final of the FA Cup. There's no greater feeling than that right now. Rashford with another hat-trick. I think he got one in the last game as well. In the Premier League, he's scoring goals for fun. And we'll see Manchester City in the final of the FA Cup. And there's every chance we can do the double in terms of the Champions League and the FA Cup. Come second in the league, which I think will be an incredible season.
Just a moment of your time.
Captain Kimmich, wonderful little player.
Cheers, thanks.
Matic is not happy. Just got to put him in his place, you know. Matic, he's not a club legend. He's not a hero. And he's certainly not my friend. And he's asking again. You're not going to play. Manolas, you're not going to play either. You've been okay for us this season, but you do tend to leak goals.
Bienvenidos a la rueda de prensa. En breve comenzaremos con las preguntas.
Come on, United.
Muy bien.
If we're away again, we've been absolutely... Oh, we're away again. We've been absolutely blessed. All our ties in the knockout stages have been away legs, which is just perfect for me. I hate playing at home first. De Gea in goal, Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Upamecano, Tierney, Kimmich, Pogba, Fernandes, Ikone, Martial and Rashford. That's our strongest lineup without a shadow of a doubt. And let's go and make sure that we don't even have to play the return leg. That'd be a nice thing to do, wouldn't it? It'd be nice to be able to see in the last couple of games of the season.
This is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest
Atletico
club
versus
competition in the world.
Manchester
And we'll know what
United.
will kick off in the first leg. It's Atletico Madrid. They face Manchester United.
Manchester United not have access for in the Champions League competition for a long while.
Hello from the Spanish capital. We find
So they're a
ourselves
good
tonight
side.
in the home of
Not one to be
Atleti
underestimated.
Stadio Metropolitano. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon. And tonight we've got the semi-final of the Champions League coming
Make
up
sure
for
we
you.
get us away with.
It's Atletico Madrid up against Manchester
Strongest
United.
line about there without a shadow of a doubt.
So close, really important for both sets
That's
of players to stay in
Ball to
the
Guerrero.
now, block the final out of the mind.
Oh, De
Stay in
Gea.
the semi-final and
Nice
do
to
your job.
with a nice pass actually. Just inside the Thomas Partey. He's been on my radar many a time in this career, but never actually made it.
Jan Oblak gets the nod
That's
in
a
goal.
sign.
Gabriel Paulista plays alongside
Martial,
Stefan
lovely bit of
Lebrun
skill.
in central defence. And the
He's
tactical
got Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford heads it home, and that man is in incredible form. Martial picks out Rashford. It was wonderful work from Martial. Rashford says, "All you lot, back off. Get me back to Manchester with all the goals." Lovely bit of work from Tony Martial. Lovely thinking. Oblak in no man's land. Rashford knows exactly what he's doing with that, and it's in the back of the net. How many times are we going to see Marcus Rashford on the score sheet this season? When I first came in, I had a clear target. I was going to bring in Harry Kane. And we've had contract talks with Harry Kane. We've had negotiations, all sorts. It looked set the deal for about 100 million.
Scope for them to produce something
So we
exciting.
didn't really have a striker. Martial wasn't working up front.
A chance
We gave
to
Rashford a
imitate.
go up front for a half, and he blew me out the water, and he's continued to do that. And he said to me, "Look, boss, that striker position's mine. You don't need to sign anyone else." And we haven't. We've got Mason Greenwood as our rotational player. We didn't need to sign anyone else. And so long as Rashford keeps scoring the goals, we won't need to. Fine, Kimmich. Here to Bruno. It's Martial making a really good run, and it's a fantastic ball by Bruno Fernandes. Martial needs to take it down. Oh, well defended, and away it goes. It's good work there from United early on. Carlos Soler, a player who we had at Dortmund at one point, who we're looking to prove a points was today. He never really got game time under himself. He's quite a good player. Guerrero, similar story. He was from Manchester United. He never got any game time. João Felix scores. Atletico back in the game. João Felix was always going to be an issue today, and one that we needed to deal with early on. We're not going to do that. Lovely little turn from João Felix. And great finishing from the bottom corner. I have to say, Buchanan probably should be doing better than that. Need to push on Rashford. It's got a Coney inside. Oh, what a challenge. Kimmich will take. Needs support. That's a great challenge from Coco. Experienced player now. Take that all day. Martial. That's Kimmich. Just to Pogba. Goes inside. Ball into Rashford. Nice turn. Good away.
Thundered clear.
Look a bit shell-shocked from the João Felix goal, if I'm honest. It's Bruno.
Bruno Fernandes
Into
has
Tierney.
it.
Tierney into Bruno. We'll go for near post. Referee.
Up to it.
He bundles me over. That's a penalty in my opinion. Ref disagrees. People Meccano beaten time after time today.
Read it magnificently and
Needs to be
intercepted.
better.
It's with Carlos Soler. Still passing it around with authority. Certainly making a
Playing
tackle
games with
inroads.
Tony.
Atletico Madrid.
Runs into trouble.
What can they
Keeps
do
it
from
alive.
this position?
Oh, great ball to Kieran.
Tierney.
Goes inside to Kimmich.
Kimmich
Bruno on his
with it.
left. Lovely. I don't know if Bruno is faster than this Carlos Isaac, but he'll show you that he certainly is. It's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno! Never any doubt. So clinical in front of goal. 2-1 up. Come on. It's a great run from deep. Keeps away from his defender. And he had players on in the box, Rashford and Kone. He had the confidence taken on himself. Knew exactly where that was going. Outside the foot top corner. The Portuguese maestro continues his fantastic form for us.
Come up with an articulate response.
Oliver Sock, Kieran Tierney will go out to it. Oh, that's a lovely flick from Soler.
Out of flummox the
Ball
opposing
in, De
defender.
Gea.
No worries for the keeper.
Van Pogba. Good side of Mendy. And Bruno will go to Rashford instead. He's got acres of space to run into here. Marcus Rashford runs into trouble. Kimmich, well done. Joshua Kimmich.
Right at the keeper. No real
Had to find the bottom
difficulties.
corners there.
Decent position from
Great
the
opportunity
goalkeeper.
not
Poor
taken.
shot, to be honest with you.
Meccano wins. This is ours for the taking. Go on, Bruno. Playing Ikone. Lovely ball.
Fine vision.
Ikone, can he get on the score sheet? Good save.
And Jan
Oblak keeping
excelling.
Atletico in this one.
Fantastic.
Rashford,
Goalkeepers make
lovely
saves like
touchdown.
that, win games.
There we go, so.
Koke. It's with Carlos Isaac.
Well, you have to say, goalkeeping at its best, Derek. It really was perfect positioning.
Oh,
and a really
I'm
good
in the
save,
net. I
wasn't
don't
it?
know why so far up in this back. Tierney.
And Soler. Carlos Isaac.
Well
Far from a
intercepted.
good pass.
And play a pass through to Bruno. We'll go to Ikone.
Ikone.
Oh, that's a bad
Attempting
pass.
the through
It's just a
ball.
bad pass.
The end product just wasn't
Nothing
there.
more to say about that one.
Mateus Cunha. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of
Nice
stoppage
work from
time.
Atletico to find Thomas Partey. It's even Ikone helping out. Pushing him out as well.
Terrific block.
Needs to get a ball in quickly. João Felix. Lovely little flick. Upamecano deals with it better this time. And the way it goes, 2-1 at half-time to Manchester United is a really good position to be in, considering the away goals. Hopefully we can kill it off in the second half, if possible.
Second half of this Champions League semi-final first leg underway. Crisp tackling.
Get it away, Wan-Bissaka. No, take the throw.
Throw-ins given.
Goals, we believe will go on it to Bruno. Finds Tony.
Martial.
Tony into Rashford. Rashford trying to use his quick feet. It's away though. Cunha. Soler. Oh, Upamecano should have had that. He's a very attacking defender. And we've been caught out for this. De Gea just about gets there. João Felix. Not quite managing it. Wan-Bissaka. Pogba. There's a ball onto Ikone. Lovely pass. Ikone gets the right side of it. And he's through here. Ikone. Does he need support? He'll find Bruno, who should have scored. Martial. Good block. Could have done with that third goal. Bruno's ball in. Pushed away. And as far as Ikone. Back to Ikone. Chases into the box. There's Marcus Rashford across. Cleared away. There you go. Again. All United in the second half. That's a bad throw. In rough in the back. Oh, well done, Ikone. Rashford into Bruno. Good challenge. They've been strong at the back today. You would expect an Atletico team to do. João Felix, he seems to be at the centre of everything for Atletico today, going forward. And Pogba. He could be in danger here. Cunha. Out wide, ball comes in. Upamecano deals with it. We'll take a throw. Thank you very much. Pogba. Into Ikone. Looks to get around Mendy.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Thomas.
Ball comes in. Upamecano flicks on for Tierney. And stuff. Martial. Keita. Bruno. To Rashford. His ball on across. Lovely pass. Ikone's through here. Lovely touch. Ikone across for Rashford. Won't get there. Oh, he should have just gone for goal himself, I think. Martial. To Kimmich. Across to Pogba. There's the ball on. Oh, shit. Wan-Bissaka. To Ikone again. Oh, ref, come on. Oh, go on.
Thomas now.
Stay alert and alive, Lindelof.
Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away.
Down to Martial, this is great work. Into Kimmich. Kimmich has Rashford, what a challenge. Fucking hell, Atletico are good at the back. Ball over the top. This could turn into quite a dangerous game. Upamecano chasing. Carlos Soler. And we get there. Good work from Upamecano. We're going to make subs now. As weird as it may seem, you have to rest Rashford and Fernandes as much as we can. Greenwood on, Kraft on, and go on Dan, on you get. I'm purely bringing on Dan for the legs. Might not be fit, but need a bit more pace on the wing. Seems to turn up on Champions League nights as well. Ball in. That needs to go away. Good. One more, Dan. One more. Dan. Keep going. Good. Kraft. There's Greenwood through. Go on, Mason. All the way, son. He's being caught up. Oh, fuck, Mason.
Finding a solution to the problem. It is an Atletico substitution.
Martial. Kraft. Pogba.
Dan.
Dan.
To win possession back.
Well, with this noise, surely the equaliser is around the corner. The players are pressing, the fans are noisy.
Pogba has it. And
Pogba finds Greenwood.
Decent progress with the ball at his feet.
And James. Finds Paul Pogba. Lovely turn. Good effort. Good save again from our Black, who's really kept Atletico in this one.
Well, they haven't been at their best today, that's for sure.
We've kept ourselves out. It's another missed opportunity with João Felix now. game could get interesting on the second leg if Atletico get a draw.
Great chance with that header, but he sends it wide of the
Well,
post.
Geertz comes on,
Easy to head that one over the bar.
LBB
This
players.
time he just gets his angles
Those are the
wrong,
work
just
with.
past the post.
You want revenge. One man.
Wan-Bissaka. Potentially
Dan James
freedom
ahead,
for
but you'll have to
United
carry it
on the
yourself
flank.
here. Oh, ref, come on. This ref gives nothing, literally no fouls have been given today. For either side, who's João Felix against Super McCartney.
Gabriel. Koke with it. And space for the cross.
Ball comes in, give it down, it's still not away. Good block from Luke Meccano.
The opposition by whatever
Here's
means.
Kraft.
Here's Ben Yedder. And the referee has
Not long
added
left to
on
go.
2
It looks like
minutes
if
of
anyone's going to get a
stoppage
goal,
time.
it's going to be Atletico for the
We're
equaliser.
not gonna get too many more
João Felix.
chances. Time is a factor.
Just mark them out the game. Mendes, ball in.
In the middle.
Cleared away, it's still not away.
Get it out of
And
there.
away again by Lindelof, corner ball. Can Atletico get that all important goal? Guerrero will take the corner. Lindelof away, needs to get out to it. It's still not away, lovely chance. Good save from De Gea, still alive. Good block from Ruben Meccano and away it goes and we do win. It's another game won. And we'll take it back to Old Trafford in a little bit of a tricky situation. We do have the away advantage, but that was a tough game. I'm sure Atletico are going to bring all guns blazing in the second tie. But another win for United. That's something to focus on in terms of positivity. Let's keep pushing.
Tengo varias preguntas que hacerle, pero antes me gustaría darle las gracias por su tiempo.
It's too early to tell. Team comes first when it comes to Hakimi. I like Hakimi. I don't know if he's the man to
Gracias de nuevo por su
stay
tiempo.
here at United. He has benefited us at times, but I feel like we could get a decent amount of money for him, and probably don't need a Matic and Man last. Not happy ever, are they? You ain't Matic. I just keep lying to you, brother. 10 points behind Liverpool with 3 games to go. Impossible. Final scout report on Elliot Aitchison, Anthony Cools, and Adam Shurajak. Scotland, no thanks. Not interested. We'll look at the transfer hub real quick, see what these players are like. We don't know about Richard Murphy yet. We do, and we don't know about Mansilla. Cools is a 70, Aitchison is 63. And who's the other one? Oh, he's an 81. Crikey. Okay, so they're players to keep in mind. For sure. Probably won't end up actually getting any of them. We're away against Bournemouth. I am done to sim a couple of games because we do have the point advantage. Bournemouth in 13th. We have Bournemouth. Newcastle at home, Wolves at home, Everton away. We'll try it with a sim. We'll put the second team out there for this one. We'll just give it a go. If not, then we'll just play it. It's what it is at that point. But you never know. Only 13th. Maybe our second team can do it. They can. 2-0. Scott McTominay with the winner. With the 2 goals actually. Which is fantastic. The semi-final against Atletico. We'll see how that goes. As well with a quick sim. I just like, you know, this season's gone in terms of the Premier League. That's the only thing that really interests me. The Champions League and the FA Cup final are things I do want to play, of course. But yeah, we'll get to that. Right. Turkey International. He's got a monthly report on Peter Green. He looks okay. Keep him in there. That's a press conference before players get Mardy or anything.
Welcome everybody, we'll start some questions now.
Switching tactics. We're going to play him today then. Yeah, we need to win. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Play the first team first one. Let's just save it. Obviously the Premier League's gone, hence why the player rating, the manager rating has gone down, but we can still have an incredible end to the season. We go with the first team against Atletico. Won the first leg, we should win this one. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. If not, we'll have to play it. We'll try one more sim. If not, we'll play it. That's fine. Shouldn't be losing it at home though to Atletico, no matter what. I'll bring you flowers in the pouring rain. Yeah, well, truth driving me insane. And the first team, of course, Similac. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. That's just how it is. 1-0, we'll take that. We're through. No question about it. Rashford again on the score sheet. We're through to the final. The question is, who are we going to play? I know I'm just being lazy. At this point, I can't really be asked. We are playing, we don't know yet. Find this out. Now, who are we going to play? Real Madrid. So Real Madrid beat Arsenal. Thank God for that. Can't have bragging rights over me. The transfer hub. if he's 69. Bobby he's gone up to 78. It's interesting. Mansibler's a 67. Soleil's a 76. And Moasa's an 80. Okay. We've got a lot of players here who we can look at come next season. Final scout reports on all these fellas. Get rid. Through to the final of the Champions League, which is a huge feat for United. We have Newcastle and Wolves coming up. First team's fine to play, so we'll play them. We've gone well clear at the top. So Liverpool beat Arsenal. We went 3-1 anyway. Martial and Rashford with 2. Lovely stuff. And we've really pushed Liverpool all the way this year, which I'm so proud of. To say we only came in and with 10 games already gone. And Manchester United were in 6th or something like that. Angel Gomez goes up to an 80. Liverpool are unreachable. We were so close to 100 points, in all honesty. We're 10 points ahead of Arsenal anyway. And there's literally no catching us. Second place is ours. There's no two ways about that. So we're going to put out the second team against Wolves. No, we're not. We want every win we can get. So Wolves don't shock us here. We do win 3-1. It's Martial and Rashford yet again. You'd love to see that. We have Everton on the final day. 95 points. We're going to come second. Manchester City look like they're set for 3rd. We've had a wonderful season. We can still play the first team, can't we? Yeah, we can. Enough time to recover. Against Everton we might lose this one being away from home, but I don't really mind too much. We win anyway. We win 4-0. Wan-Bissaka with 1, Fernandes with 1, Martial and Rashford. What a performance. What a season in the Premier League. And we finished in 2nd place, which I'm more than happy about. Brandon Williams up to an 80 as well, which is good. 2nd in the Premier League. We pushed Liverpool all the way this season. So proud of the boys. We'll actually go and have a look at a couple of things now. I don't know if it's going to say. Player of the Premier League was Pulisic. He had a good season. Goalkeeper was Alisson. Rashford ended up winning the Golden Boot after coming from behind. I don't know what he started on, but we smashed it. As for the team of the competition, I guarantee there's no Manchester United players in here. They never put Manchester United players, your team's players, in here. Oh, they did put Fernandes in. Fernandes and Rashford. They certainly deserve to be in there without a shadow of a doubt. So well done to them. And we will take a look at the stats and things like that for the Premier League right at this very moment. Despite Bournemouth having Rodrigo, they're still struggling in mid-table. As for the Premier League, let's have a look. We came 2nd on 98 points. That's a wonderful season from us. And we're really going to push Liverpool all the way next season, I'm telling you now. Arsenal came 5th, so they're not even in Champions League football next year, which sucks for them. City, like they're set for 91 points. Who have they got to play? They got to play Cardiff, who are rock bottom, so I didn't mean to do that. I want to see who got relegated. I'm going to take a look at the Championship as well while we're at it. When did they play Cardiff? Apparently never. If the game's broken or what, but Brighton just about edged Premier League football next year with Burnley, Sheffield United and Cardiff going down. Burnley going out on goal difference. Everyone else did okay. Newcastle did very well, as did Watford. Tottenham came 6th, Arsenal in 5th, Chelsea in 4th, Manchester City, Manchester United in 2nd, Liverpool winning the Premier League yet again. But I'm telling you now, we're coming for that Premier League title, our first ever Premier League title. as a manager. We're going to go across to the Premier League, wherever that is. Premier League. Marcus Rashford came top goal scorer in the Premier League with 33 goals in 36 matches. That's a wonderful return from him. Fernandes got 18, Martial got 16, which is good. Just about edge Pulisic. But you have to think with Rashford was so far down in the pecking order in terms of goals this season, and he's really turned it around since coming here. And he was desperate. And look at Harry Kane with 11 in 27, and that's poor. James Maddison got 10 in 36, which is good for us. So he'll be joining us. Assist-wise, Bruno Fernandes came top with 17. Rashford coming joint second with Mo Salah on 13. Kimmich on 8, which is good. Anyone else? We had Martial on 6, and Ikone coming in late with Greenwood as well. So decent overall there. Clean sheets wise, David De Gea came 5th, which I'll take, and we'll hope to improve on that next season if we can. But yeah, decent all-round season for everyone involved. And we have 2 major games left, one in the FA Cup final and one in the Champions League final, which is exactly where we want to be, winning trophies. Matic wants to play. Fuck off, Matic. Fuck off. Diego Dalot, fuck off as well. I'll attend the press conference. It's an FA Cup final, of course we will.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting with questions now. Okay, guys.
Let's do this. First, Man City. Before we came in, they won the Community Shield against them. Then they were knocked out of the Carabao Cup against them. And now we have a chance to win in the final. I don't know why I'm kind of stuck on that fitness. But that's the team we're going to go with. No doubts about that. Let's get this game going. Come on, United. There's every chance of a double and a continental trophy in our first year here at Manchester United. An FA Cup and a Champions League is more than what we ever dreamt of, and second place. We've had an incredible time here with United. I'll show you the stats for that after this game, but we've had a wonderful time with Manchester United, and long may it continue, and hopefully next season we can push on and potentially win a Premier League title for the first time ever as manager. If we manage to do that, then that'll be a job well done at United, and potentially move to another club. We're building something special here at United. It's a club I felt most settled in at, in terms of everything's gone my way in terms of tactics and things like that, and players want it. Let's do this. And City will be up for this one after being ripped apart against us in the Premier League not too long ago. Rashford stop. He's good for anything this season. Martial.
Manchester City have made just the one change. The goalkeeper is Ederson. Nicolas Sule starts with Aymeric Laporte as the centre-backs. Raheem Sterling starts. He was man of the match in his last game. And the main striker is Timo Werner. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Just lost their way at the crucial moment of that counter-attack, and they've lost the ball. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Well, there are players here who stand out a bit. These two in particular, I think, today, Alan.
Well, 2 excellent attacking players we are treated to seeing. They're really enjoying good seasons, and I'm expecting a bit more of the same today.
Terrible ball from him.
Well, he can do this, Kevin De Bruyne. He can really get at the opposition.
Lindelof one more. Lindelof, just get it away, son. We're panicking a bit. Let's not bottle it today.
This is then the Manchester United lineup.
Martial.
David De Gea starts in goal.
Terrible touch. We are bottling it a little bit. Still in, up against Tony. Ball comes in. Lindelof away. Come on, Kimmich, that's all you. You want to lift the trophy today, I'm sure. Bruno looking for a Kone. Tough job. Take the foul. One per second, lovely pass.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going.
Lovely ball to Bruno. All the way back to Josh Kimmich.
Players, they try to get
Oh, just wide. Really good effort.
Couldn't quite supply the finish.
Yeah, nothing wrong with
Back
that
in the
effort.
net.
The keeper was a touch worried there for a second.
It's with Grimaldo. Joshua Kimmich.
Back to Ikone, lovely play. Go on. Ikone's ball in. Rashford challenging. Headed away. Cleared away. Good pass to Sterling as well.
Herrera.
Ball through.
Sterling. Werner.
Timo Werner into Kevin De
Promising
Bruyne.
forward play from them again.
Two players you do not want winning that. You're Sterling as well. Open corner,
Danger was
hits away.
looming large.
Martial.
They've got
Kimmich.
themselves back on the ball.
Really under the back foot so far. Bruno.
Chance for a
You're
break.
playing Rashford
in
here.
numbers.
Take the foul,
Could
ref.
have
Come
done better
on.
with that counter attack.
Foul in my opinion. Horror.
It goes out wide again.
Here's
Here's
Raheem.
Sterling. Now he wants to take them on.
Against Tierney. Potential for a cross. Ball
Deep
does
cross.
come in.
Back post.
The hair tips.
Saved by the keeper, but not decisively.
Lovely pass to Bruno. Good touch.
Now De Bruyne. Here's Sterling. Players up in support if he needs them.
Can't play for Manchester City, and if anyone looks like they're going to win this FA Cup,
They
it's going to
come,
be
they're piling into the
City.
middle. Strong piece of
Really won the
defending
Carabao
and
Cup
clearing.
this season. They'll be wanting domestic double after failing in the Premier League this season, which is basically a standard. Just went out in the Champions League as well.
Throw to come up now after the ball's gone out. Intercepted well.
Pogba. Lovely pass to Bruno. There's Martial on. Lovely ball. This is a great attack. Oh, Tony, what are you bloody doing?
Take full
Run into the
advantage
ball.
of a good position.
Just really fucks us there, Tony.
It's with De Bruyne.
There's Porro. Over the top to Tierney.
Now De Bruyne. It's good work here in terms of possession.
Meccano needs to deal with that. That does exactly that against his former teammate, which seems so long ago now.
Joshua Kimmich. Chance to go as the
Bruno
opposition
can go to
with pace.
Rashford. It's a bit of a chase for Rashford. He's got legs.
Just lost their
Oh,
way
Bruno,
in the crucial
lovely.
moment of that
Can play him.
counter-attack. In behind the defenders.
Well defended by Sula. Away it goes. Kimmich wins.
Well, you can't separate City and United in this Manchester derby with half-time on the horizon.
Yeah, it's really gone quickly so far. I think the
Oh,
fans
well,
inside
Rashford's
this
been,
ground
yeah.
have lapped it up.
We'll take the free kick.
That's United's free kick.
That's in Fernandes territory.
Well, the way he's teed the ball up
It's a
here,
little bit
Martin, it looks
further
like
out
he's
than
gonna
he
have a
would like, but he can certainly try. Up and over the wall.
And the goalkeeper
Edison.
read the direction well.
It's a bit closer in. Give him like 20 yards, something like that.
Made a
I'll
quick
commit, put your head on the
interception.
line, lovely stuff. There's Timo Werner, gets around his man.
Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Guiding it through.
Great challenge from Lindelof.
Peters out rather for them.
Real good since coming back to United. Kimmich. Go on, captain. Lead them. There's a ball onto Rashford, go on.
Manchester United
Get running,
moving
Marcus.
into
There's
the
a ball
attack.
onto Martial here. What is that?
Pass, but the execution not good.
It's been a tough game so far. Very quickly as well.
Now Grimaldo.
Half time already, 0-0.
First half in the FA Cup.
And what has been a tense final in the FA Cup in the Manchester derby as well. Neither side really posing a threat. Another half to go.
Well, they've had the first half to get the occasion really
Okay,
out of their system
might
and
have come off.
concentrate on the football match. So we're
Not
into
really
the
added
second
anything
half
today.
now of the Emirates FA
Talisca.
Cup final.
Yeah,
For the 1-2.
it was cagey a little bit at times in that first half, but as you say, Martin,
Playing
got
with
a feel
it.
of the occasion and
Drawn into it.
to the next 45 minutes.
He can help it. Zielinski
Put
ball
into the
in.
middle.
Former
Scoring in an FA Cup
Dortmund player Zielinski, who we signed on a free contract. We sold him to Manchester City and he placed a perfect cross into Timo Werner. And we find ourselves 1-0 down in the FA Cup final. Ikone. Oh, he's got space here.
With the ball at his feet, isn't he?
Gets inside
Maybe
Rob.
he'll cross it here. And the tackler,
Still Ikone somehow. Bruno! Good save from Edison.
the goalkeeper at the full extent,
And
really.
that's the feel is it going to happen for United today.
Defended it
Rashford's.
well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job.
Upamecano into Pogba. Lovely turn from Pogba. Turn it away. And throw-in for United. Right, the pitch. Kone. Back to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka inside to Kone. And he's got Pogba arriving. Good block. Get away by Talisca. Lindelof.
Just a quick reminder for you, coming up on
still
EA
got it.
TV very soon,
Into
the
Pogba.
Champions League fixture.
Pogba into Rashford.
Manchester
Into Bruno. Lovely touch.
This could be
Ah, what a challenge. Sulu's been on his A game today. That's for bloody sure. Kimmich desperate to lift the title.
Herrera.
That doesn't look like it's going to happen. That's a great ball to Raheem Sterling. Tierney chasing back.
Players up in support if he needs them.
Great challenge. And he keeps it alive. Go on, Kieran. Run. Run.
They wasted the opportunity.
Go on, Kieran.
Really get at the opposition here.
Go on. Tony plays through Rashford. Rashford. Never going to miss. We're back in the game. 1-0. Lovely work. You've got to give a lot of credit to Kieran Tierney then. Martial was patient and played the right pass. And Rashford never ever in doubt and sees through and goal. Lovely work. And we're back in this one. In a game which looked like we weren't going to score, we finally broke our deadlock and made it 1-0.
And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well.
Martial, will he win it back? No.
De Bruyne.
Sterling now, back to the 1-2. That's offside.
Flag's gone up, Alan.
Yeah, and
Not going to change it just yet. Give it to the 70. Kimmich. Into Bruno.
Bruno Fernandes.
Nice touch, finds Rashford.
Under some pressure, he shielded it well.
And on point with their defending today other than the goal. Go on, Tierney.
Herrera. Played down the wing, keeping the
Play.
wide attack
Kimmich comes
going.
across to help.
Patiently building up.
A bit exposed. Ball comes in. Handed away by Lindelof. Win that, Bruno. Win that. Good.
Joshua Kimmich.
Into Martial. Get there. Rashford. To go back to Sony. Well defended.
Possession back for his team.
City look the most threatening. Upamecano does well. We find Bruno. We catch him on the counter every single time. That's a fantastic ball from Bruno Fernandes to play in Rashford. And Rashford across to Bruno. No! What an interception that was. Rashford maybe should have taken that himself. He's got the confidence to do that. He couldn't manage it. Dan James, on you go, son. On for Martial. Kraft. No, Greenwood on. And we'll bring on Kraft. No, we'll bring on McTominay. Yeah, that's what this game needs, McTominay.
Reception, stop that. That'll be a throw.
What an opportunity that was. We'll make those subs now.
Coming up, and it's for Manchester United.
Dan James. Cool.
Sterling. It's been a very good game, and the substitutes might be able to make it even better. Getting it a change. Manchester City piling men forward.
Into Bruno.
Be surprised to see the opposition
There
manager
is a
put another centre half
ball
on
onto
it.
Greenwood. That's an excellent pass. And the ball into Rashford's inviting. Clear the way. Come on, Bruno.
Herrera. Still nothing between City and United, but neither of them will settle for a draw, you feel, Alan?
No, both
Not
managers
here to
demand that they go for it.
extra time,
It's going
potentially.
to make for a pretty exciting finish.
It's with Grimaldo. 10 minutes left of regular time.
All over the top. The ball to Zielinski.
One to chase.
The ball goes in. Upamecano just deal with it. Good man. Bruno. Plays it into Dan.
At a crucial moment.
Dan across to Kimmich. Greenwood ahead. Again, Greenwood offering himself.
With which to attack. Oh, and that's a wild challenge.
With Bruno.
Has dived into
Into
it,
Greenwood.
hasn't he? Caught the player.
Into Wan-Bissaka.
Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
Looks for Bruno. Good touch. Plays in Kimmich. Oh, what a moment that would have been for the captain.
Carry it out.
Well done. Oh, that's a great ball. That's a great ball. We have to be really careful here. Sterling beats Lindelof. Ball goes in. Tino Werner. That'll go just wide.
It's a brave effort, really.
And that for a goal kick. 2 minutes left before it goes to extra time. Leroy Sané comes on. He's a threat.
Not his best effort, that's for sure.
Upamecano.
Sean McTominay. Bruno. Into Kimmich. Kimmich back to Bruno. Bruno across. Into Rashford.
Now Marcus Rashford.
Rashford into Bruno.
Fernandes.
Bruno across. Oh, cleared away.
A problem until the clearance
Aarons.
was made.
Greenwood.
Fernandes.
Oh, and that's full time. It's 1-0. It's going to go to extra time. Been a cracking performance. We're going to make one more change because we are allowed to do that. I am going to make the bold decision to take off Bruno and bring on Kraft. It's a bold move, and one a lot of people would not agree with.
Well, we're off and running
Kraft
again.
only being young, he's not got a lot of experience, but he nicks it early on, and he'll keep going. Kraft.
Got extra time now in front of them.
Sealer with a good challenge on him that time. A lot of people wouldn't have gone for that move with Bruno being one of our better players this year. Could pay off, it could go against us, we'll see. We have to make these bold moves as a manager though.
Supporting player.
McTominay does get there, good man. Greenwood to Rashford. I can't take off Rashford,
What are they going to do with it?
no matter what. He's a proven goal scorer.
Son.
Greenwood, go with.
Nice bit of interplay between these two. Working the ball around.
Great ball over the top to Leroy Sané, potential for a cross.
Wilinski. Flag up.
Will do.
Offside given. It was a tight one.
Yeah, that defence, playing the high line, you're always taking a chance with that, but I think the linesman got it right.
Upamecano.
Oh god, it got a bit tricky there, but we played our way out very nicely. It's Kraft into Rashford. Go on.
This
He's
does look
offside.
promising.
Oh, God,
Well,
he
they
missed
thought they
anyway.
were in,
That was
but
terrible.
the flag has gone up.
Oh, one.
Got
Go on,
possession
connect in.
back for his team.
Goes into Dan.
Going forward well. They've shown him
To
the
Rashford.
inside and he's taken that
Into
opportunity.
Kimmich. Kimmich takes a touch out his feet.
With an
Doesn't
easy
set
save.
Edison's hands. Go on, Greenwood. Oh.
Sané.
Aaron's yours. Well done. Into Kraft. Kraft picks up Dan James.
Now James.
Let's take on his defender. There's a ball on back post. That's not
Well,
what I
the
wanted
cross
it.
looked good, but it didn't turn out that way.
Going to go into a second half with extra time, obviously.
Another 2 minutes.
Still the
added
team's
on
level.
by the
Kimmich.
referee.
Rashford into Kraft. Kraft! Oh, Maximilian Kraft! The haters, the doubters. They question bringing on Kraft. He did it against Chelsea, which kept us in this competition not so long ago. And he's done it in the final against Manchester City. Lovely layoff. He flicks it up for himself and smacks it into the roof of the net there. What a touch and what a finish from the young man. He's come with us. He's been with us since the start. He's my first ever real youth talent that I ever noticed. And he's come a long way in coming all the way to Manchester United. He's been on a loan move to Basel. He's been at Dortmund with me where he progressed. And now at United he's starting to look like the finished article. And we might have just won it through Maximilian Kraft in the final of the FA Cup, having taken off Bruno Fernandes, which got a lot of questions. Greenwood, lovely turn, can't get away from him.
Well, they do say possession is 9/10
Zelensky.
of the law, but not
Just
the
gotta
case
hold on
here.
now.
They've used the ball when they've got it really well. They've been so clinical on the
Oh,
field.
he's
Excellent
got
vision.
here. Tommy goes with. The ball comes in, Dan's away, it's not away.
Poor clearance.
Timo Werner, good challenge by
No time
Tierney.
for an extra touch after the tackle.
By
It's out of
Kimmich.
harm's way.
Oh, Dan's got legs. Dan's got legs. See you later. Look at that pace from Dan James. Go on, lad. All the way.
Real opening
You've got
now.
Kraft inside, son. Maximilian
Shots blocked
Kraft.
very quickly.
Never been in trouble. Oh, Edison punches.
The goalkeeper.
I don't know what he's doing that for.
Guess we've got 8 minutes to go now. Sané.
That's Tierney's all day. Good. Come on, Dan. Carry it. We all know you can. We go across to Kraft. Goes one more to McTominay. Oh, great ball back to Kraft.
There's danger if he
Lovely
gets
bit of
it
skill
shoved away.
just to keep it.
It's Kimmich.
Rashford back to Kraft. He's through again. Ball back post. Takes a deflection. Goal kick.
It's only a
Off
goal
with
kick.
Kimmich. 3 minutes ago and we're crowned FA Cup champions. Our first trophy with Manchester United as the manager. And one step closer to doing that double. McTominay can play in Marcus Rashford.
Saw the look from the other player, saw where the pass was going, read it.
I'm not going to say I had a premonition, but we had every feeling that Maximilian Krafth would step up when he was needed. It's done exactly that today. City passing it around, they know they're defeated, our press is too much for them. There's your whistle. We're champions of Wembley, champions in the FA Cup, and Joshua Kimmich gets to lift his first trophy this season under my management. Obviously they won the Community Shield. Manchester City beaten again, this time a bit more of a tense game, had to go to extra time, which was decided by Maximilian Krafth's lovely finish into that top corner. And we had every intention of Maximilian Krafth coming on and doing the business. What a performance, what a game, and we are FA Cup champions. Another trophy under my cabinet, which you do love to see, and all the boys will go and take their place lining up. But it'll be Joshua Kimmich, who's been an outstanding professional all season long. He's been an incredible player for us, and I long may it continue that Joshua Kimmich continues as my captain at Manchester United as we lift the FA Cup trophy. Manchester United back to the glory days of old. Joshua Kimmich is happy with that one. You love to see it. Fantastic from United, and we'll celebrate that one all night long. I'm sure of that one. We have one more time to come first, so one more trophy to win, and then it's all about next season finally getting our hands on our first Premier League trophy. United are champions again at Wembley. An FA Cup is under our belt. We've had an incredible season. We'll go check out these stats now. With only one game left to go.
Some questions regarding the match.
Manchester United, fantastic. Kimmich lifted another trophy. Not another trophy, but the first of
no further questions
here at United. And hopefully we'll finally get our hands on the Premier League. Now if we have a look at the I want to have a look at who came what in the FA Cup really quickly. Have a look in the FA Cup. Neymar came top goal scorer. Rashford one away from getting top goal scorer, but unfortunately couldn't manage it. Fernandes was in there. Rashford came joint top assist with De Bruyne. Clean sheets wise, not even a shout. But we'll go and have a look at what was said about the FA Cup. Player of the competition was Joelinton. Interesting. And the best 11 of the week included Marcus Rashford, Upamecano. That was it. Former winning the FA Cup, lovely jubbly. get some more training done before this very, very, very important game coming up. Greenwood hit 85 for next season. Craftel hit 86, which is perfect. As for this, if Rashford scores 2 goals, he'll go top goal scorer. No one in the assist region, really. Okay. Yeah, well, I've answered this and then I'll show you the stats. Got monthly scouting updates as well to look at, which is good. A big, big game in the Champions League. Fuck off, you're right here. You're not playing. Monthly scouting update. He looks decent. He looks very bloody decent. He looks decent. He looks decent. A lot of good players this month. Not from bloody France though. Not from England. There bloody is. He looks alright. He looks pretty good. Looks alright too. Not bad. Champions League final.
Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now.
Nowhere by today. He's not fucking crazy. Dingus. It's hard to get here. Certainly did.
Okay.
Yep. You do that. Right. If I show you my statistics for my career with Manchester United so far, my overall statistics as we come to the end of the season, we've been at 3 clubs, won 1 league title with Borussia Dortmund. We've won 4 domestic cups, which will be the Carabao, the FA, well, it'll be the Carabao, the FA twice, and the Pokal. We've won the Europa League and the Champions League, and we potentially could win the Champions League for a 3rd time. Our biggest win was against Stuttgart. Our biggest defeat was Liverpool with Dortmund. Our record transfer fee was 130 million. We've earned 15 million as manager. We played in 226 games, only losing 23, which is quite a decent record for a manager. If we have a look at the stats, we won the FA Cup. We're in the final of the Champions League, potentially going to win that. Biggest signing this year was Upamecano. The biggest sell was Milik, and we came 2nd in the Premier League. We've only lost 1 game since coming in as Manchester United manager, which I think is an incredible statistic. And if it stays that way next season, we're certainly going to win the Premier League. There's no doubt about that. But first, we have Real Madrid to take on the Galacticos, who will look to extend their run at the top in terms of Champions League medals earned. They have 13. I don't know if they've won any more last week. They didn't win it. Well, they also won it, and I think Liverpool and Atletico both won it, each to their own as well. So this will be an exciting one. Manchester United can get their hands on a Champions League trophy for the first time since, I believe, 2008.
The wait is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. It's Real Madrid. They face Manchester United and it's live on EA TV. And now the night everyone in the football world has been longing for. Millions will be watching around the
Real Madrid versus Manchester United in the Champions League final.
The UEFA Champions League final. Welcome to the commentary box. Derek Ray here, joined
we just
by
won the FA Cup.
Dixon.
We come 2nd in the Premier League by quite a distance. We really pushed Liverpool right till the end, and we only came in halfway through the season. We lost 1 game all season. That was our former club, Arsenal. The ball comes in early on. It's been an incredible year. Half a year, about 3/4 of a year with Manchester United.
Vinicius Junior.
The ball comes in, back post. Real Madrid won it today. Kimmich away to get his hands on 2 trophies in 1 week. That's Tony.
Here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Vallejo plays with Andreas Christensen in central
Lovely
defense.
ball back to Rashford. He takes it down well. Marcus Rashford on the big stage. Referee. He elbows me in the freaking head.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. Victor Lindelof plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence, and handed a solo role in attack is Marcus Rashford. It's with Ødegaard. David Neres. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Lee, in particular, what do you expect to see from his game?
Well, every defender goes into a game not wanting 3 goals in 3 games to be the player you're playing against, and that's the case today.
And the bye on the ball. Nacho Fernandez. Vinicius Junior. Well, Sergio Ramos has been figuring prominently on the back pages in recent days, and the reports have been confirmed. He will, in fact, end his career at the end of the season. No two ways about it, Lee. A big loss for the club.
Well, absolutely. They've got to fill that gap. More to the point, what's he going to do next season? Probably sit back, reminisce about his glorious time here. A fabulous player, a real winner.
Useful looking position, you've got to say. Well, he was just a fraction offside there.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
They've given it away.
Out to Wan-Bissaka, lovely pass.
Wan-Bissaka.
Aaron puts inside of Vinicius.
They don't have the ball, but not anymore. Casemiro. Now Casemiro. Christensen. Martin Ødegaard. And this is it, the final of the UEFA Champions League. It's where everyone wants to be. Only 2 sides can accomplish that feat. And Lee, it's going to be fascinating to see what happens tonight.
Well, it is. It's a big part of it. It will be after the game. But as players, it's very difficult to try and stay in the moment and not get carried away. And that's the job of the senior players in the dressing room, but also the coach. Look around your team, see the calm ones, have a word with them, get them to pass the message on. Stick to the game plan, go out and win the game.
Possession changes hands, the interception there.
Memphis. The stalemate so far, nothing's really happened for either side. Pop up into Bruno.
Bruno Fernandes has it.
It's got to be a ball on to Ikone. Lovely pass.
A bit of running room now on the wing. Ikone.
Back into Pogba. Pogba finds Tony. Tony, what a finish. Tony Martial, he's not been my favourite player this year. He's not been the best player this year, but he's come up with a few goals towards the end of the season, and that might be the most important of them all for Tony Martial this season. Lovely finish. Patient play from United as well. And yeah, Ikone did well here. Picks up Paul Pogba, took his time, laid it into Martial, and look at that for a finish. No chance for the goalkeeper as it peels away from him. And we find ourselves 1-0 up in the Champions League final. What more could you want? Been a pretty boring game so far, in all honesty. It's tense as a City game, and that's because we're against an opponent we don't care for too much. Wan-Bissaka now.
But again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
Just right down the line. Vinicius.
Nacho Fernandez. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce?
And here's a chance, and back in the game are Real Madrid. Poor defending. They've been unlocked. They've been unlocked a few times this year, in all honesty. They've been for the old goals. It's concerning. Oh, Rashford's injured. No, Marcus, the top bloody goal scorer. Hopefully he wins it off. Tierney nicks it. Come on, Kieran. Get going. I know Rashford is still down. Oh, he's up now. Go on, Kieran. All the way, son. Try to put him across. All the way.
That particular cross. David Neres.
David Neres.
Casemiro. Martin Ødegaard. Joao Cancelo. This is David Neres. Now Casemiro. It's with Erdogan. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. They do pass the ball with authority.
Needs to go, needs to go, needs to go, needs to go.
Looking confident with the ball at his feet.
Ball in, Tierney away, Bruno flick on. Half time, I'm assuming. Yeah, there we go, half time, 1-0. I'm going to leave Rashford on for a bit, despite the injury. Just hope he can run it off, really. Well, a terrible, terrible game so far. Both sides only having 1 chance and scoring it. We'll continue for the second half in this Champions League game, but it's been a boring match for everyone involved, really. Doesn't mean we don't want to win the trophy, though. Pogba.
Paul Pogba. Wan-Bissaka. Pogba has it. Kimmich.
The ball to Rashford. He's playing Tony. He's back. Finds Marcus Rashford. He might be injured. Oh my God. I thought he'd done it. I thought he had done it. Just so well with it. Still struggling on that leg. Might have to come off for Mason Greenwood. That's the worst case possible.
It's with Vinicius Junior. Depay. Van de Beek.
Keep going.
Nacho Fernandez.
Coming into Ikone.
Ikone. And it might be a favourable situation, this, for Manchester United.
Got Pogba arriving. Lovely touch from Paul Pogba and a great finish. He's had a wonderful game today. Not been the most influential player this season by any stretch of the imagination, but today he's got a goal and an assist. And what do people say about Paul Pogba? He turns up in the big games. And this is the biggest of them all. Brilliant work from Ikone down this wing. Drags it back inside, sees Paul Pogba, lovely first touch, and that is a cracking finish into the far corner. And we go 2-0. Rashford is really struggling on that leg. I'm going to take him off. I'm going to move Martial up top. And I'm going to bring on Dan James.
Game has been restarted. What sort of response will that elicit from Real Madrid?
I basically play with 10 men up front at the moment. There's David Neres. Ah, you wanker. Come on, United. Champions League inbound. Kimmich. Dan James on the pitch now, who adds an element of speed as well. If Bruno can play that pass. Oh, what a ball. Go on, Aaron. Run. There's Dan James arriving. Essentially a handball without using that. Pogba's good man. Ikone finds Bruno. Bruno back to Ikone if he can get there now. Casemiro.
Well, Real Madrid possession stats are brilliant, but after that it's been disappointing. I'd like to see them use those wide areas around the defence, get round them as opposed to trying to go through the middle.
Mr. Bruno, he's got Dan James to the left. And we'll play him. Dan James. Oh, will do. Corner ball. Bruno will take. Looking for Upamecano, headed away. Kimmich will pick it up on the edge.
Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure.
Paul Pogba. Bruno, lovely pass into Ikone, who manages to squeeze his way through. Can't get a shot off. Real Madrid shaky at the back. They do manage to clear their Kimmich again. It's all United. Bruno into Ikone, lovely turn. Martial needs to get away from him. Social distancing and that. Lovely ball. Bruno cleared away. Kimmich again on it. Dan James this time. Lovely turn. Keeps it going. Still Dan. Into Tierney. Finds Kimmich. Tries to find Bruno. Well defended. Sitting with that bank. Here's the pipe. Matias on the break here. He might just do that. Some lovely passing.
Now Casemiro.
He needs to try and hang on here.
Nacho Fernandez.
Wan-Bissaka. Oh no, it's Ikone. Excellent work from him. Go on.
Right into his face.
Keep going, lad. Brilliant from Ikone. He's had a really good game. I see Dan James arriving in the back post. It's Tony Martial in there. Cleared away.
This is Gareth Bale.
We'll make changes next time it goes out.
On the ball. Martin Odegaard.
Good turn by Odegaard.
It's with Odegaard.
Here's Memphis Depay.
It's with Joao Cancelo. Fluency of movement. Vallejo. It's with Odegaard.
Gareth Bale.
An important interception.
But it's a Bruno.
Only 10 minutes remaining here.
Kone, good work.
Potentially freedom for United on
Gets
the
inside of his man. Kone into Bruno. Who deserved the goal for his season. We're going to make those changes with pretty much no time left to go.
was to keep them in with a shout.
Well, he has kept them in the game. If that goes in, it's all over.
Corner kick played in. Gets his glove on it. It's opening up for them. Good-looking sequence. And that was a very fine read. Well, in the second half, trailing, albeit by a small margin. How should they be viewing this task, Lee?
Well, the game is very, very close, isn't it? And Madrid will feel as if there's another goal out there. Force the opposition backwards, more balls in the box, put the pressure on, force the issue.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Alert defending. official word, there will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Bale has a go. And De Gea, absolutely brilliant goalkeeping. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? Now the delivery, no trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. And the final whistle, the cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. And Lee, memories are being made.
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't matter how much money you've got in the bank. Players will always look back at moments like these. These moments where you pick trophies up and win medals. Absolutely brilliant for this group of players.
Yeah, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity. It's a proud moment for any footballer, and they know what's about to occur. The presentation of old Big Ears, Lee.
Yeah, I'm not so sure that's a very nice title for that trophy. It's a brilliant trophy, and the captain now is going to get possibly the best moment of his career, the chance to lift the Champions League.
Manchester United have the cup.
The feelings that these players get now might never be repeated again. Enjoy every moment.
And the party continues as the players celebrate with their adoring supporters who've made the trip here.
Enjoy it, boys. Stay on that pitch as long as you possibly can.
United, a team with a rich history in this competition, going all the way back to 1968 when they beat Benfica at Wembley.
Can we ask you a question? Thank you, that'll be all.